also juicing and blending is you don't really want to juice fruit. It's a lot of sugar in your system without the fiber, so your body needs the fiber in order to keep your blood sugars level. So I rarely ever juice fruit unless it's with a lot of greens. Like I'll do a green apple in juice. So anytime I'm working with fruit, we're gonna do blackberries today and raspberries and blueberries. But I'll always blend those, and that way we can keep the fiber, as well as what's really great about berries is they're low on the glycemic index and very rich in fiber. So you want all the good stuff with your berries. You don't want to juice those. So at some point here we'll work on juicing together, and I'll show you some of my favorite juicing recipes. But the purpose of a smoothie is great for just detoxing your body. It's good for nourishment and rich in vitamins and antioxidants depending on your ingredients. It's really good for inflammation in the body. It's good for your skin and anti-aging. It's good for gut health and overall health. And so I'll juice a little bit of this lemon here, but we're gonna pop a whole lemon in this. And I've been using, and we talked about this the other day, but Kangen water, which Kangen means back to origin. You'll hear me like a broken record when I start talking about Kangen water. Kind of just gotta eyeball this. So let's start there, and then I'll add in our herbs and all of our other ingredients. It's gonna get loud. Okay, so we're gonna pop a whole lemon in, and you can, so the boys right now are doing class because we have an amazing tutor who comes in 3 days a week and she teaches. So you might hear them talking. So here's our herb blend, and we've got matcha green tea in here. We have alfalfa, we have chlorella and spirulina, which is amazing for fighting basically antioxidants, and so it's also really rich in just nutrients. There's also chia seeds in here, which is really amazing for fiber. There's also good for protein. There's pea protein in here, and a bunch of other really amazing herbs for supporting the body's own healing process. This is why I always like to talk about how important it is to, when you're eating health foods from the health food store, you want to really look at the ingredients, and a lot of those have been packaged, they've been sitting on a shelf for long periods of time, so they're not as active as when I'm talking about health food and detoxification. You want to go with living, active food that is freshly blended or freshly juiced or freshly prepared. I try to avoid prepackaged food at all costs, and make my own bars. So we'll make bars together one day, a good protein bar for you, some good energy bars, some good meal replacement bars that are, they take a little bit of time up front, but then they'll last you all week. So we'll do some of that here very soon. So we're also gonna put some coconut oil in. This is not necessary, but I just like having a little bit of healthy fat in here, and it's good for, coconut oil is good for also helping to cleanse the body. And then finally, we're going to pop in some aloe vera. And I haven't opened this one yet, but aloe vera is also really good for inflammation in the body. And one of the greatest causes for illness and disease is inflammation. You know, when your gut is inflamed, when you're bloated, all of those things, you know, when you're eating out a lot, if you're eating prepackaged and processed foods a lot, then that can cause inflammation in the body. So we're just gonna put a little bit of this aloe vera, and this is really just based on preference. You won't be able to taste it. And let's see, am I missing anything else? There's a couple other herbs that I take orally. So I have a cleansing supplement. I also put iodine on my wrists and my thyroid because I have a thyroid condition. And I also take sulfur, so we'll talk about that some other time, but this is just a really good starting point for meal replacement. And something you can do too to diversify is you can always add in spinach, you can add in celery. Celery is really great in a smoothie. You can add in dandelion leaf, which is really amazing for the liver detoxification. There's all kinds of sprouts. You can do alfalfa sprouts and different sprouts in here, and you can grow your own sprouts. So we'll talk about that at another time too. I'll show you how I sprout my nuts and seeds, and then how you can do different sprouts here for your smoothie, or you could put them on a salad. But this is a really great starting point for all of you. So this is absolutely rich antioxidants and everything your body needs to just for supporting the healing process. Oh my gosh, so good with that lemon in there. Oh my goodness, it tastes so good. It's gonna be a little chunky too, depending on your blender. I'll probably do an upgrade here pretty soon. I have the Ninja. I would love to get a blend tech. But my word, this has so much flavor, so much just clean flavor. You can just feel your body being nutrified. It's so amazing.